are you planning a much-deserved summer holiday this year? Well, there are, I have to tell you, these 5 challenges you're probably thinking of already facing. 1, airfares are already sky high. If you've not booked your seats yet, let me tell you, prepare to shell out a bomb for them. 2, hotel rates are already rising in anticipation of the rush expected this summer. 3, COVID cases are on an upswing. Nothing alarming just yet, but there's no saying when any potential clampdown could happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen. 4, school schedules, as you probably know if you're parents, are completely haywire this year, and the traditional holiday dates are no longer applicable. And 5, despite all of the above, tourism is in revenge mode, and we can guarantee you crazy crowds everywhere you could possibly think of going. So what do? Joining us live now to answer some of those questions, Hemang Tripathi, president of Ease My Trip, and Devendra Parolekar, who's founder of Saffron Stays, are with us. Thanks very much, guys, for being with me. Hemang, to you first, is it too late to book, the summer holiday that, people are probably wanting to go on, or do people have to compromise this time?
I think the summer season is just started, and it's never too late to book your tickets. We understand that there are concerns regarding the increased airfare, but the demand has not gone down. In fact, the long weekends that we have witnessed, Good Friday as well as Holi, we have seen a jump of at least 50% in advance bookings. For hotel bookings, the jump is around 60%. So people are really interested. For the month of May and June, we have seen an advance booking of around 20 to 30%, reflecting a positive sentiment that people have for travel in India, which is domestic market, as well as for the international market. Now, for the domestic market, we have seen an increase and interest for locations such as Himachal, Kashmir, Goa, and Jaipur, Jaisalmer. For international destinations, places such as Dubai, Maldives, US, UK, and Australia are the top priorities.
Devendra, welcome. A difficult time as far as travel is concerned, but we're seeing people travel nevertheless. There are some challenges, but people are still going out there. Should people plan stays at regular hotspots, in your opinion, or is it time to look at, newer, less traveled destinations? What do you think?
I think the space has witnessed in the last 2 years a complete roller coaster of sorts, and you and I are both aware of that. We started hearing about these rising COVID cases. It's not alarming as yet,
yeah.
But there are a few cases that you keep hearing here and there about. My sense is, I think that we as a nation, as a mankind, we have to learn to live with this virus now, and we have to plan our lives around this virus. Travel, entertainment, hospitality is all a part of our lives. We love to have these escapes as humans, and we can never get away from wanting to indulge in these escapes. So, as a sector, we have adjusted our sails, we have adjusted our cost structures, we have adjusted our ability to withstand these kind of roller coasters, and we've learned to live with this. So honestly, whatever comes our way, we are willing to accept and willing to work with them. Having said that, as customers, we noticed a very beautiful weekend that we all partied around in the last couple of days, the Easter weekend, the Good Friday weekend, right?
Yeah.
And we see one more coming around the corner, which is the Eid weekend. And of course, the monsoons will follow thereafter, and that will be a complete bonanza in some parts of the country. So you're going to see again, some sort of a roller coaster coming our way. Different pockets. So North is probably witnessing a boom right now. The West is seeing a dip. South is seeing a little bit of a boom. Things will change very dramatically in the month of June, because June you will see West flower, North will probably start going down. So we've learned to adjust our sales in different markets depending on some of these seasonalities.
So Devendra, you're saying that it's not too late to book a summer holiday. There's still a lot of time. People have options.
People do have options. You just have to look a little, as you correctly said, look further away from the hackneyed, cliched destinations. Don't go after only the crowded ones. In fact, try and look for the nooks and the corners, and you will find some really wonderful properties. As Saffron stays, we specialize in some of these nooks and corners, right?
Yeah.
We don't go after the mainstream ones.
And since you specialize in those, those destinations which are, not too far away, you're a good
Yes.
person to ask about this. One of the biggest components of a holiday are air tickets. Devendra, let's face it. Everybody's sort of, pretty terrified when they open travel sites right now and look at the prices of air tickets. How does one ensure that they don't break their budget? Does it mean, staying home, going to these little nooks and cranny places nearby? Is there a way around all these air tickets? Is it something that they can only solve a little later, wait for this storm to pass?
So absolutely, so most of my villas and vacation homes and holiday homes are driving distance
Yeah.
from major metros, right? So why take a flight and maybe even expose yourself to the risk? Why not just in your own bubble, in your own private vehicle, take your family or your families as a group of friends and escape to a nearby villa? You don't need to fly, and of course, it's very competitive as well, and it's very safe as well. So I think in these uncertain terms, I think the need to book a villa is very much there, and you just drive down to it.
Where are you going to be? Final question to you, Devendra. Where are you going to be holidaying this summer? Are you going to be going to one of your villas?
I would love to go to North in one of our beautiful villas in some of the upcoming destinations. The hills would be absolutely gorgeous at this stage.
All right. Have a great summer. Thanks. I'm sure everyone's listening, and be sure to check out, all these wonderful domestic destinations that we have as well. If those airfares are scaring you just a bit, it's not too late to book that dream summer holiday, no matter what you're thinking of doing.
Absolutely.
Devendra, pleasure. Thank you very much. If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.